Emma, lovely to meet you. I'm over the moon. I'm over the moon to finally meet you. And Maniac, it's incredibly exciting, wonderfully stylized, incredibly deep.
Yeah.
You know, tell me about it. It's a great series.
It's it's hard to explain in a soundbite. It's kind of a retro future New York City pharmaceutical trial.
Yeah.
And it's about these two characters, my character Annie and Jonah Hill's character Owen, who are in their own sort of pain in different ways and enter into this pharmaceutical trial and then, you know, learn about the benefits of human connection.
Sure, because it's meant to be a pill that will make everything better.
Yes, 3 pills that will make everything better.
But
that will fix everything.
But does it?
But does it?
Well, exactly.
You'll have to tune in.
I know, indeed. I do love the styling in it as well. I do think it's fantastic. You're exec producer on that as well. Was that different being behind the scenes also?
Yes and no. It was, you know, Carrie, our director, and Patrick, the writer, were also executive producers. So they were really, you know, making all the parts work, to be honest. It was I was much more focused on the kind of character stuff.
Sure.
And yeah, they did an incredible job working as a team. Yeah.
You've mentioned, I mean, that Jonah Hill and that is an amazing cast. Justin Theroux, Sally Field in there as well. How was that? Obviously working with Jonah as well, because that was it in Superbad?
Yes. The
the
first movie I ever did.
Yeah.
It was wonderful, and we're good friends and had kept in touch all throughout. So to work together then 11 years later was really special.
Yeah, it is amazing. And Sally Field and people like that. I mean, she's a real icon, isn't she?
I know,
Yeah.
she's amazing, and I got to work with her on the Spider-Man movies.
Of course.
So it was my 3rd time working with Sally, which is pretty insane. Yeah. And we're birthday twins. We have the same birthday, so.
That is meant to be.
You know.
It's meant to be.
That's my little birthday claim to fame.
We're seeing a lot. I don't think you need to claim to fame on your birthday. I think you're all right there.
Sally Field's a pretty good one, though.
That's a good one. That's a good. It's interesting because we're seeing an awful lot of big actors like yourselves go into the smaller screen. We're used to seeing you on the big screen, but then we're seeing you on Netflix and a place like that. It's quite fascinating. When do you think this turnaround happened?
I mean, I don't know. I don't know the history of that, but I do know that there's a lot of great opportunity when it comes to things like Netflix.
Sure.
You know, just to create original content and.
Do you think you can tell more of a story sometimes on the smaller screen?
Well, sometimes when you have that much time, you know, I got to play 5 characters throughout this show, and I don't know that would have been able to happen throughout, you know, the length of a film. So that was really exciting to me to sort of get to spend more time with a character or characters, as it turned out.
Amazing.
Yeah, in a way I hadn't really experienced before.
Of course. You've also got something very different coming out as well, which is The Favourite.
Yes.
Which I was looking at the trailer of this, and it looks amazing. It looks absolutely fantastic. So completely different to that. How was that? You're working with Olivia Coleman, Rachel Weisz on there. Yeah. What was it like?
It was so fantastic.
Yeah.
I had such a wonderful experience. I was in England for months, and it was pretty dreamy.
Was it really?
It was pretty wonderful.
Well, we try over here. What can I say? You know, we try and make it dreamy all the time.
It really works for me. I feel like a real Anglophile.
You're basically trying to be the favourite, aren't you, for Olivia Coleman, who's playing...
Oh, I would say I am the favourite.
Of course you are.
Come on.
Of course. I know that.
Who could resist her?
Exactly. You had to do an English accent as well, didn't you? So can I ask you to say something in an English accent? Is that
not on the spot. What if I screwed up?
What about...
I had a dialect coach. I had a lot of help.
We'll head to the pub for a pint. What about that?
How about I just say, okay.
All right,
because you can barely hear it.
Well, I was going to do some test. I was for a very quick test on you of some British slang, just to see if you know what this means.
Oh, yeah.
Chuffed.
Excited.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, happy,
good.
pleased.
Dodgy.
Sketchy.
Yeah, good. Knackered.
Exhausted.
This is good. All right, blimey. Oh my goodness.
Crikey.
Yeah, that kind of thing. Yeah. Bangers.
Sausages.
Yeah, sometimes boobs as well. But that's another story. There we go. And dog's dinner.
Dog's dinner is like a great thing, right?
No. Dog's dinner is
a dog's
Sorry.
Sorry.
Tell me the one.
Whoops.
Knew she was going to do that. That's all I'm saying. There we go.
What can I
I thought that was very good. I'm seriously impressed with that. I really was.
Thanks.
Now, there's chat about Oscars for this as well, which is amazing. Obviously, you won the Oscar for La La Land, one of my favourite movies of all time.
Oh, thanks.
I listen to the theme tune, like to the music way too often.
Oh, I'm glad.
Yes, yeah. Obviously, as well, I'm obsessed from a style point of view. The yellow dress. You made me have to do yellow for about a year on television about how it can suit certain skin tones.
Oh,
all because of your yellow dress.
Oh.
Where is the yellow dress?
You'd have to ask our costume designer, Mary Zofries. She came up with that yellow dress, the whole design and the little pattern, and she crushed it.
She did crush it.
I was chuffed.
It was
I was proper chuffed.
You were the dogs. No, there we go. All right. Now, I would say, and I'm really not just saying this because you're in front of me, I think you're probably one of the best dressed people on the red carpet. When I scroll back through, you've never really made a mistake. Do you enjoy doing the red carpet thing or getting ready for it?
I mean, I enjoy working with the wonderful women I get to work with for doing that. And now also, you know, with Nicola, who's a designer that I've loved for a long time. So that's been wonderful. But Petra Flannery has been my stylist for 12 years now almost. And she's really, she knows what she's doing.
Oh, she does.
Yes, I'm very lucky.
She puts me in the shade, lucky. I tell you.
Oh, God.
It must be quite incredible, like, obviously working with, Nicola and Louis Vuitton.
Yeah.
Do you just have a hotline of that? I really like that dress. I mean, how does it work?
Petra
Liking
is
the
very,
shoes.
very, thanks. Sorry, my legs are all crossed. Petra has a
She does all that.
Yeah, she's good at handling all of that. But I do talk to Nicola pretty frequently.
Excellent stuff.
Wonderful.
Now, you're turning 30 very soon.
Yeah.
Are you prepared for this? Is it all good?
So ready. I can't wait.
Bring it on.
Yeah,
bring it on. It's all very exciting. Yeah. You know, when I told people that I was coming to speak to you today, everyone went and said, oh my God, I'd love her to just be my best friend. And you have not disappointed. You're an angel. So thank you so much.
Sweet.
Thank you.
You're very sweet.
Enjoy. Best of luck with everything.